Hi everyone, my name is Nadia, and actually this is my first video I'm actually gonna put in YouTube, like intentionally for the people out there that I don't know. Today is January 1st, 2019, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not crying. For the past 4 days, I've been crying. I've been like in a depressed mode, de-stress, but this is not who I am. I always been the strong woman. I go get it. I provide it. I'm a single mom of 3 kids. I put myself to college. I own a house, and here I come. Always, always try, try, try. But I really have a tough year this year, right? And like everybody else, comes the holidays, you start analyzing, thinking, and all that. That is gonna be for another video. So I didn't want to do anything. I actually didn't even talk to my family today. I did not respond to anybody. I just want to be asleep before midnight. I didn't want to go through the midnight thing. I was very upset, I was very emotional, and I just want to sleep. I was distressed. So around 8 o'clock, I was in a supermarket because my daughter decided to not going out anymore, my oldest. And then she asked, Mom, what are you going to make for food? I'm like, nothing. So what I did, I just went to the supermarket, grabbed a few things. I am so broke, okay? It's been a year, then loss. A lost year for me. I didn't accomplish anything. I put myself in debt. I live in the credit cards. And I have, my heart is broken pieces. And the guy who actually, it was my ex. And I have another ex that didn't even heal yet. All that drama. Why? I didn't have that drama 10 years ago when I was younger. Why I'm having now? Am I in the 50s going a little early crisis or something? I don't know. I'm 44. But my last relationship is my neighbor next door, and he's with somebody else. And I have to watch and see day and night when she's in, she's out, when they're in, what out. Even if I don't want to see, I can hear them pulling in their driveway. And I saw that for Christmas, and I saw that for New Year's Eve, and suck. Okay? It sucks really bad. And on top of that, I have no money. And I'm going to start losing everything I worked for in 10 years. So I wanted to cry. I feel like defeated. Well, back, why am I not crying? Went to the supermarket, buy few snack, just for the kids. I literally have $40 one credit card, another 30. So I have to pay like multiple credit cards, $125, little shopping. It was so depressing in the supermarket. Like it was late, people there, depressed, empty. And I was holding my tears. And I knew I was just gonna come home. I'm gonna put the snacks in there. I'm gonna cook maybe a little other snack. I'm vegan, so a lot of the things I have to prepare myself. And I was just like, take some melatonin and go to sleep. I didn't want to go through the midnight thing. I didn't watch any TV, by the way, or anything, because not in the mood. But at least I'm not crying. So here I am in a supermarket. And I heard this man, ask another man for $1. And the guy say, no, he didn't have it. I was paying for my grocery, right? But pay attention. For some reason, when I was done, I've always tried to help people out. I being my up and downs in life. I work in a homeless shelter for 3 years. Uh, Not everybody is in drugs, or not everybody doesn't want to work. There's a lot of other things happen. Okay, So it was pouring raining here. I live in Connecticut, and it wasn't that cold, but it's still cold. It's in winter, and when you're wet. So I was putting my groceries in my car, in the back of my car, and I saw the same guy in his bike soaking wet, right? And he asked for $1 to go home. So anyway, I decided to get in my car and following this guy. But he was on a bike. I was driving, and I was stuck in a traffic light. And at some point, I'm like, where did he go? I'm blind. It's dark, raining. So I look, and I saw he was on top of the hill and it has a pizzeria. So I went there. As I park, he was getting his bike. So I say, hey, sir, you'd like to eat a pizza? And he's like, oh, no, thank you. I really need like $1 to go home. Say, no, I know that, but you do like to eat a pizza. Come on, let's go inside. Let's eat some pizza. So as I was there, I offered two slices. And then he say, oh, no, just one. And I see, he get two. And then he told his story to me. He say, I feel so bad for asking for money. I really need to get home. I'm sure I'm not any drug addict. I'm not any like stealing from anybody. I just had a really bad year. I have family, my grandkid at home. I was in a supermarket and he had like a quarter bag. I don't even know if he bought like one or two things. I couldn't even tell what it was. It's like I went to buy food and he said, I work in construction. I didn't get much job this year. And I'm just broke. And I look at him and I'm like, that makes a two. I told him, I say, I am so broke. I used to make a lot of money. So I have high expense now. And I've been sick the past 2 years in and out. And my bills are crazy and I feel worthless. And I said, on top of that, I have a broke heart. Uh, so as that conversation going, the owner of the pizzeria gave the whole pie and say, here, I'm going to give you the whole pie. I'm just going to charge you for the two slices. The guy didn't want any drink. So I told this story. I said, I'm not here to judge anybody. And then he said, I just was asking for $1. I said, I know, I follow you. I heard in the supermarket. In the story, he gave me a hug and I had a $4 change. Then I told him, to have faith, pray for me. I would pray for him so good people can have better years. It's just part of life. And I had an extra bottle of soda that I gave it to him as I wrap the box of pizza with some of the plastic bags I had it in the car. And that made it my night. And that's the reason I'm not crying because, yeah, I had a really tough year. Yes, absolutely. Then I get a good job and my health is just not helping. And then the guy I was with was telling me he couldn't have a relationship. And then a couple weeks later, he's boom with someone in that relationship. And I carried him when he was going through some problems. But anyway, I say, no, I'm not the victim. I'm a survivor. And then I say to myself, it was a bad year. Absolutely. I have reasons to cry. Absolutely. But also I have reasons to be grateful for, like, these guys was worst situation. At least I was drinking. Had the money to buy a champagne and buy more food. Well, dead credit cards, but that guy not even credit card has. And I'm not in a bike in the rain. And who knows how's the condition the home. Because I have a nice home. It's all shaking right now because I'm going to pay. The point is, if you out there going through problems, the ups and downs in life, different problems, health, lack of faith, getting divorced, losing someone. I have a kid home that is dying. All problems. I'm going to be here mention all those kind of problems. But please, please make the effort to look around and see what can you be grateful for. And that makes the whole difference. And is also always, always someone worse than you out there. So if you suffer, you're not alone. And better days will come. We will rise because good people are meant to be happy. We are meant to be out there. Be happy for your friends that are happy, because at some point in their lives they wasn't. They weren't happy. And I know sometimes we're so overwhelmed like I was all those past days. And you can't see. You can't see through anything. And just look through. I'm getting income video calls. I don't want to answer. I don't want to cry. Anyway, I wish we all a great 2019. Focus on the good. You watching this video, you are worth. It doesn't matter how people make you feel. You are worth a lot of things. We're capable to turn things around. And that's what I wish. And that's the reason I'm not crying. And I hope if you're crying, you watch my video. 2019 will be our year. Thank you.